Imagine becoming so wealthy that you could afford to burn millions of dollars just to keep your family warm. Imagine being hunted by an entire nation, yet living like a king. Imagine being one of the richest men on earth while also becoming one of the most wanted. This is the unbelievable true story of Pablo Escobar, a man who built an empire on fear, flooded the world with cocaine, and left behind a trail of violence that changed Colombia forever. But one question remains. How did a poor boy become the world's most powerful drug lord? And what finally brought his empire crashing down? Stay until the end, because the final hours of his life are more dramatic than most Hollywood movies. Pablo Escobar was born in 1949 in a small town near Medellín, Colombia. His family wasn't wealthy. Like many children growing up around him, he dreamed of escaping poverty. As a young man, he entered the world of crime. At first, it was small-time smuggling, stolen goods, and black market deals. But during the 1970s, he discovered something far more profitable: cocaine. Demand in the United States and other countries was exploding, and Escobar saw an opportunity that would change history. He built secret laboratories deep inside jungles, created smuggling routes across continents, and established what became known as the Medellín Cartel. Before long, thousands of kilograms of cocaine were leaving Colombia every week. Money poured in faster than anyone could count it. At the height of his power, the cartel earned billions of dollars every year. Escobar became one of the richest people in the world. But unimaginable wealth came with unimaginable violence. Escobar believed everyone had a price. His infamous strategy became known as Plata o Plomo, silver or lead. Take the money or take a bullet. Judges, police officers, journalists, politicians, even ordinary citizens became targets if they stood in his way. Bombings shook cities. Entire neighborhoods lived in fear. Thousands of lives were lost during the cartel's reign. While some admired him because he funded housing projects, football fields, and schools in poor communities, others saw a very different reality. Behind every gift stood an empire fueled by intimidation, corruption, and tragedy. The question was no longer whether someone could stop Pablo Escobar. It was whether anyone would survive trying. As the violence escalated, Colombia declared war. Its police and military joined forces with international partners, including the United States, to dismantle the cartel. Escobar went into hiding. He moved constantly. Safe houses changed almost daily. Secret tunnels, trusted bodyguards, and coded communications helped him stay one step ahead. For months, then years, authorities chased shadows. Many believed he would never be captured, but every empire has one weakness, and Escobar's was his desire to stay connected with his family. That single habit would change everything. On December 2nd, 1993, investigators traced one of Escobar's phone calls. Within minutes, security forces surrounded the neighborhood where he was hiding. What followed was a frantic rooftop chase. Gunfire echoed through the streets. Then, silence. Pablo Escobar was dead. With him fell one of the most powerful criminal empires in modern history. But Colombia's pain did not disappear overnight. The scars of cartel violence remained for generations. Pablo Escobar's story is often remembered for unbelievable wealth and dramatic escapes. But the real legacy is measured not in money. It is measured in the countless lives forever changed by violence, addiction, and fear. His rise showed how ambition without limits can build an empire. His fall showed that no empire built on terror lasts forever. What do you think was the biggest reason his empire collapsed? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy true stories that are stranger than fiction, subscribe, because the next documentary may be even more unbelievable.